Now, in my 30 plus years of living, I've never watched a movie that has driven me to drink like this. But here we are. Cheers. Welcome back to another episode of JB vs. the World. I'm your host, JB, and I have no words. Wonder Woman 1984 was directed by Patty Jenkins. This is a sequel to the 2017 film Wonder Woman, no year behind it, and it stars Gal Gadot, Kristen Wiig, Chris Pine, and Pedro Pascal. Wow, I messed that up, but whatever. There's a lot of messed ups in this movie, so you'll forgive me. As usual, this is a non-spoiler review, so if you think there's gonna be spoilers in this one, nah, you ain't gotta worry about that. So it's alright, just save it. Don't worry about it. As of recording this, the movie, I literally just turned it off. I normally have like my hoodie on and stuff like that, and just be ready to talk to you guys. And I know I usually have my usual rating system for these movie reviews, but I'm tossing all that out because this movie was bad. This was just a bad movie. And it's bad because of numerous reasons, but I'm going to start with the acting. I found a lot of the acting to be wooden, stickish, just stiff, and just uninspired. Like, even with the way that you can see extras with their facial expressions, you can kind of just tell that some of them weren't paying attention. Some of them were there just kind of collecting a check, or some were just so overly expressive, and it was to the point of it being cartoonish. It just wasn't good. Now, fair play to Gal Gadot for trying in this movie. I don't think she's a strong actress. I've never thought she was the strongest actress. And she tried in this movie, and she wasn't bad. If I'm disappointed with anybody in this movie in terms of like performance-wise among the main cast, it will probably be Pedro Pascal. I love him in The Mandalorian. Like, I really do. Like, this is the way. But I really wish that he like would have grabbed a jetpack and took off before taking this movie role, because this was just not his best hour at all. But as bad as the acting was like not even like the worst part of the movie for me. Like, not even close. Guys, like, this story is bad. Like, this story is like so bad. Like, I'm not sure who was responsible for like making sure that everything ticked off like in the logic box, but they failed. Like, they failed so hard. There are more than a few examples I can pull from straight off the top of my head, and this is like the only like non-spoiler one I can think of at the moment. So Diana is talking to another character who's in DC while she's in Egypt, and she said, yeah, I'll just be there in the morning. And then the next scene, they're together, but it's like a 17-hour flight between Egypt and DC, and it's just one of so many examples I could pull. Maybe I'll talk about it like on the podcast this week or next week, and I'll get into like spoiler territory about how bad this is. But this was just so many logic problems with this plot, and it's so many. I can nitpick all of them. Like, I normally have my thoughts a little bit more organized in this, but it's just, this movie was just so, this plot was just so all over the place. Like, I saw where they were trying to go, like, linear wise, I could see what they were going for, but they didn't get there. Like, not without, like, I don't know, for taking the audience for, like, for being fools or something, because this objectively, plot wise, was just bad. Like, this is Birds of Prey level of bad. Like, this makes Batman vs Superman look good by comparison, plot wise. Like, yeah, like, oh my god. But if I had to like reach down, if I had to roll my sleeves up and put my hands in and pull out something positive from this movie, Chris Pine and Gal Gadot do have good chemistry. They had excellent chemistry in the first movie, and they got along well in this one again. And it just felt natural. It felt like a real relationship. But that's, when it comes to positivity from this movie, that's really what it is. Diana was the fish out of water from the first movie, and now this time you got Steve Trevor, who's the fish out of water, with him being dead for like 60 years. Yeah, they were cute together. That's literally all I got. I really wish I had more to say about this movie, like, other than it was bad. I really do. I should have told Pedro Pascal that this is not the way, because this was this was bad. I really do apologize for not having more to say about this movie, because I usually do a little bit more with this, especially if you're first time here. Welcome, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. But this was just so... and I probably said that like 5 times already. But we didn't get many superhero movies this year. And... well, it's certainly not from Marvel, because, you know, of the global health bastard and everything. And, of course, DC didn't put out any offerings this year until now. And this one was hotly anticipated, and they could have kept it. They could have kept it. Oh, God, they're going to give Patty Jenkins a Star Wars movie, too. Jesus. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about the movie. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Comment below what you think about the movie. Did you like it? Did you think it was hot garbage like I did? Or did you think it was somewhere in the middle of the road? I want to know what you guys think. Because, oh man, this was a waste. This was 2.5 hours I couldn't get back. But if you enjoyed, you found something on it that you liked about this movie, then good on you. Talk to me about it in the comment section. I know I've been away for a while, guys, so thanks for tuning in. And if you're feeling so generous and it's so warm in your heart, go ahead and drop $1 on that Cash App for me. The link for that is in the description. Go ahead and follow me on my socials as well. Everything down to the thingamabob down below. I really wish I did something different with my night. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to the show. I know I've been away for a minute. I'm gonna tell you what's going on in the next video, and look forward to my spoiler review where I'm gonna completely crap all over this movie on JB vs. the Podcast. If you don't check it out, or you don't know how to find it, it's also down there as well. So yeah, go ahead and support your boy over there. That is it. I'm done. I'm gonna go like repent or something over this movie. I don't know. Anyway, JB out. See you all in the next one.